Well, good afternoon. I'm going to show you what we did today. We got ready basically for our pour to happen on our crawl space tomorrow. So before we actually pour concrete in the crawl space, first thing we done is we backfilled it with the clear crushed gravel. So if water does come up underneath it, it can drain back out again. It's not hard packed like the recycled sand. It allows some drainage underneath. Because this sits a little lower and because Richmond has a high water table, we want to make sure that everything is drainable. So the next thing that we do once we've got that in and leveled is we put in this 6 mil poly as a vapor barrier, so that if the water does come up to the bottom of the concrete, it doesn't leach through the concrete. It actually hits the poly, turns around, goes back down. And everywhere that the poly comes up against the concrete, you can see this black line, and it's all over my hands too, because all the way around we've had to use stuff called acoustical seal. So it's like a really gummy black goop and it stays pliable. So what happens is the concrete kind of pushes that up against, and it creates a real tight seal between the plastic and the curb walls there of our footings. So what that basically does is make sure that we have a fully watertight, kind of like a tub here that we're going to be pouring that concrete into. When it's all done, it's all sealed up. We've got our drainage on the outside, we've got our drainage down below, we've got our exterior walls waterproofed on the outside all the way around here. So we know that this crawl space, there's nothing else that we could possibly have done to make this a drier, nicer crawl space. So next thing, we pour it and we get building on these walls. You can see we've already actually snapped lines, so we can get working on those pony walls pretty quickly. Alright, talk to you soon.